So last time on Expedition Simulator, we did quite a few things. You did a good summary, actually, didn't you, last time? So if you remember, you awoke to the sound of James Starkweather, one of the expedition leaders, and he was hammering on the second leader's door, Professor Moore. And he was ranting really loud about the news report that had come in the paper that morning. And it basically said that Acacia Lexington, an heiress and millionaire, was planning her own expedition to Antarctica. But he had a very odd reaction to it in that he was absolutely beside himself with anger. And he demanded that the schedule for your expedition be moved forward, so you're leaving sooner. And he said to put Doris in the paper, get Doris in the paper, basically. And that's what happened. Doris did a lovely article, which it was published, and I will show you that in a second. And while you were doing that, you ended up looking into some stuff, because one of the other things that oddly happened that day was that there was a strange note through under the door which said McTie, radio operator, and a phone number. You checked it out, and it turns out it was actually Professor Moore that put it there. And after talking to him, he seemed a little bit annoyed that you'd told other people, but he basically gave it to Sully, because he said that he believes that it is a little bit odd that Professor Lake was caught in that sudden storm that took his life. And he directed him to the radio operator that basically transcribed all the radio conversations on the previous expedition. So you looked into that, decided not to go to Kingsport, but you had a chat with him anyway. And then that night you found a guy, a poor pressman, who was snooping in the room.
Oh,
yes,
God.
He was snooping in the room of Doris's room, no less. And you caught him. And it turns out he was the one that published or sent in the article for this mysterious rod that was supposedly found in one of the rooms. And he claims that you're fraudulently planting evidence or aiming to plant evidence in Antarctica. But you got him dead to rights as much as he squirmed and tried getting out of it. And the poor man was taken away by the police.
We did go in a little bit. We did go in a little bit rough, I think.
I only slapped him a couple of times.
Yes, slapped him a couple of times. But he's dealt with
into a lady's bedroom.
Yes,
and he was going through my undergarments.
It is breaking and entering.
Going through your undergarments, the way I remember it, he was wearing your undergarments.
Oh my God!
I can't.
That's the article that we will publish.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So that happened, and then yeah. When all that excitement had died down, you went to your rooms and you found a strange note that was again put through that was handed to someone who was told to pass it on to you. And it was basically a warning letter that had some weird words on it.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
It's talking about like dreams and things that are sleeping, and it warns you not to go to the Antarctica. It begs you, in fact, to stay, and says, "Turn back, or we will all die." So the standard crazy man letter.
Yeah,
a bit melodramatic, wasn't it?
Yes, exactly. And with that, we'll start the next day. So I'll show you the article.
Was it all of us that got? Who actually got handed the letter? I remember now.
I think it was Sully that was handed the letter.
No, I got the business card, didn't I, with McTie on it? I got
All
that.
right.
Hold on, let me have a look at my notes. Hold on.
Somebody was handed it. I know that, but I'll show you.
I don't remember it. Was that
Professor Jones is approached and given a letter.
there you go.
There you go then. So these are the articles that appear in the morning news about Doris following her interview, which I've posted before, but they're basically standard fare and give an impression that she's super excited to be along. What is interesting is that the left-hand one that says Woman of Education adds poised to start with her expedition. That one has comments from Starkweather himself, which fly in the face of everything he said. Basically, praise Doris for being along. I don't know if you picked that up.
Yes, that was how I remembered it.
Yeah.
During the interview process.
He begged me. I was the first on his list of people to go.
Yeah,
that's right.
It cost you $400, didn't it?
Yeah. Do you need to see the letter that was sent to you before to remind yourself, or
that would be nice.
Right.
Good.
Okay. Right. Okay. I'll do that. So if I
is that the warning letter?
It is. Dear man of science, soon you will all go down far away to the cold and the white ice and the old things that wait and move and work and plan. Do not. Blessed Mary hears me beg you to stay. Do not wake the sleeping one there. Do not pass the prison walls of the black and white cold ice and time. The cage must not open. Let the dead and the dying hold closed the doors. I have listened to the dreams. I've seen its form within his mind, for he has seen it and he knows it must be free, and he will stop if you go. Stop. Turn back or we will all die. Signed, a friend. So that is the letter that you have.
We will.
Obviously, a man of the Catholic faith.
Indeed.
Or Greek or Russian.
Stop or we will all die. Do you think he's somebody on the expedition?
Or does he mean the world?
Well, that's, like I say, it is a bit melodramatic.
It is. It is. But, you can band around that for a while. Debate that. Eventually you go.
Right. It was delivered by hand, wasn't it?
It was given to somebody to give to us.
So it can't be from that far away, really.
No.
Are there any kind of Catholic churches nearby where the priest in charge has got really, really kind of bald with really, really wild eyebrows?
Well, you don't know about the priest, but there probably will be a Catholic church somewhere in New York. Yeah, I would dare say. If you've seen Gangs in New York, I think a big one was a Catholic gang, was it not?
Doesn't narrow it down a lot.
No.
I've seen Warriors, if that's close.
Yeah.
Are there any Greek Orthodox churches?
It's Manhattan. Anything.
The only clue I've got is Blessed Mary, which knocks it down to either Catholic or Orthodox.
That is. Yeah.
I'm full of useless knowledge.
Perhaps that's well spotted.
I mean, there is something non-English about the phraseology, isn't it? Something English is not its first language. Dear man of science.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could just be a Luddite.
Laboured one.
That's fair enough. But as I said, you retire for the night after debating it and going round in circles with the theories. And you get up in the morning, and perhaps it's kismet, and perhaps it's more coincidence. but on the morning of 6th of September, each of you emerge from your rooms at roughly the same time. You joke about it and you head for the elevator. And as the doors are closing, you see the stairwell door at the side opening. And two guys with press badges are moving, saying, wait, to the elevator. Thankfully, Jim the bellhop didn't see them, and the elevator begins its descent to the ground floor dining room.
Bet you Jim did.
You're just hammering the closed door button.
Yeah.
Oh no, you didn't make it.
Well, hang on. How did they get there in the first place?
Stairs.
No.
The windows.
Yeah,
they came up the stairs, didn't they?
They went up the stairs, yeah. Yeah, that's right. So you make your way to breakfast. You can probably see some familiar faces now. Peter Sykes, who's the guide, the doctor, Richard Green, who's got a wager with Sully, and Will Griffiths, the geologist, the archaeologist, the paleontologist, and the weird, morose Norwegians.
The Tigerian.
Yeah.
It might be the ones from Umbrella Academy.
Yeah. They are, like I said, as normal. All the standard fare is on the table, on the buffet at the back. You know, oatmeal and toast and bagels and things like that. It is New York. And the mood seems a little bit more somber today than other days.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why is this, we wonder?
Yeah.
That's it.
Everyone doing okay?
Yeah.
Go and find a seat.
Yeah. They look up. Not many people say anything, but Sykes and Green seem to get on with you most of all. So they'll like say good morning. Exchange pleasantries.
What's that? Seems a bit of a cloud in the room.
Dr. Green says you've not read the paper then.
I didn't think her interview was that bad.
I can say it was very unantagonistic.
He's confused. He says, "Come again? What do you mean?"
Oh, I mean, Mrs. Aldridge. She had a write up in the paper, but I'm guessing that's not what you're referring to.
No, he doesn't get. Normally, they're up for a joke. Out of them all, these two are normally quite cheerful and up for a joke. He says no. They'll pull out the paper and point it out to you. And on the page that you see this.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Where's the collection, Sully?
Yeah.
Not again.
It wasn't me, man.
Watery death for Commander Douglas. New York, J.B. Douglas, 50 years old, was discovered last night in the water off Battery Wharf. Two fishermen brought the unconscious mariner ashore after an assault by person or persons unknown. Commander Douglas died on the way to hospital. A respected officer of the Merchant Marine for many years, Douglas will be remembered as the captain of the SS Arkham, one of the vessels which carried the Miskatonic University expedition to the Antarctic in 1930. Douglas was reportedly in New York City to speak with the leaders of the Starkweather-Moore expedition, which will leave in a few days. The expedition expects to retrace the route of Douglas's ship 3 years ago. Thomas Gregor and Phil Jones, sailors resident in New York City, were returning to their fishing boat, the Bristol, when they heard muffled cries and ran to see what was happening. They spotted a man running away and some agitation in the water. While Jones ran after the fleeing man, Gregor dove into the cold waters of the harbour and found a motionless figure there. He heroically pulled the unconscious man out of the water and onto the deck. He attempted to revive the drowned man, and meanwhile Jones, who lost his quarry, went for help. Police later announced that Commander Douglas had been bludgeoned about the head and began a search for his murderers. Anyone with information about this terrible crime or about Mr. Douglas's whereabouts on the night of the murder should contact Detective Hansen at the Battery Precinct Station. And he points out this one as well, which is just like an additional part of it. It's the obituary section. And just tells you a little bit about his life. Says that he retired from active life in last year to his home in New Hampshire. Known as JB to his family and friends, Douglas is remembered as quiet, forthright, and stout friend to all. He's survived by his brother Philip. Graveside Memorial Service will be held on September the 8th, 11 a.m. at St. Bridget's Cemetery in Brooklyn. So, yeah, Richard Green kind of points that out in the paper. And says, he glances over at the Norwegian table and says, maybe Sorensen was right.
Well, I guess it's going
to... Are we going to have ships out by the 8th?
9th.
That's the departure, isn't it?
Well, seeing as Captain Douglas is dead, I'm not sure.
You're not going.
We're supposed to
on the plus side, we don't have to worry about him being bad luck for the cruise. So
that's it. The man was supposed to be a prior, wasn't he? So maybe this is lucky for everybody except him.
I think it was only the Swedes that were keen.
Yeah. I mean, how
terrible news.
Well, I guess that's going to set us back, right? We're not going to make the night.
Do you think that Starkweather is going to let this set us back? He's probably already hired another pilot.
He's probably deciding which one of us will be the new captain.
I'm presuming you're over here.
Yeah.
Well,
standing, listening, eating the occasional Danish pastry.
Yeah, I don't know where we go from here. I guess you're right. Starkweather's not the kind of man to let this bother us, but it's the kind of press that we don't need.
It's going that explain. Right. It says when we were coming down to breakfast this morning, there were 2 press officers on the stairwell.
I mean, you don't think that note you got, Harrison, last night, whoever sent that note really didn't want our voyage to set sail. You don't think it was the same crazy guy who decided to take matters into his own hands by removing the captain, do you?
Could be. Who knows to say?
I mean,
this is evidence. This is a lead. We probably need to report this to the police.
Yeah, that's what I was going to suggest. It's an implied threat, and then an actual act of violence would imply a
letter. You mean? Sorry.
The letter wasn't a threat, was it? It was a warning. There's kind of
the archaeologist takes note. Charles, he says, "What, you got a warning letter? A death threat?"
No, it wasn't a death threat. It was just some message from somebody saying that we shouldn't go.
I mean, has anyone else received any of them? Has anyone else received a letter trying to dissuade them from going on this expedition?
You ask loudly. Everybody shakes their head. Says, no, not anything. Just press hounding.
What do you think the chance of either?
That's why there's hotel staff outside here stopping press getting in here. Otherwise, they'd be crawling in my eggs and bacon. You know, they're everywhere.
I guess then it might be related to your trip to Miskatonic.
My trip, archaeologist says, I haven't been to Miskatonic.
No, sorry. Back to Harrison. Maybe someone followed you back from there. Maybe someone heard your conversation that you had with the drill guy.
Peabody,
yeah.
I didn't meet the guy, so I don't know whether it's likely to be him at all. I'm guessing.
I mean,
not.
he seemed quite keen to put it behind him, to be honest.
Yeah, I know of Peabody. Charles says I know of him.
You know Peabody?
Yeah, he's designed the drill.
Yeah.
It's a remarkable feat of engineering, and he's improved on the design. Well, why were you going to see him? Is there something wrong with the drill I should know about?
It's just curiosity about the previous expedition. Because only a few people came back, and he was one.
All right.
Connection.
I saw a weird German guy the other day. He was asking about the drill.
Yeah?
They didn't even see it.
Nobody else has seen him. No. Says, he was hanging about in a bar. I went downtown.
German. I was approached by a German.
Were you?
Yes.
Yeah, he did. I mean, that's weird.
I got to the others and realised what I've just said. Like, and I was like,
yeah.
and I'll just go, you know what? I've got nothing. I have no reason to hide it. I'll just say, I was approached by a German gentleman the other day when I was taking a constitutional in the park, and he asked me to let him know about our itinerary. Or what was he asking?
It was that he just wanted to know what equipment we were taking.
The equipment we were taking. I think the manifest.
That was it. Well done. Yeah.
And he was prepared to pay me to get our manifest to him, saying that they were on their expedition and they wanted to check that there were no corners on theirs had been missed. And obviously, I refused.
Wow.
I think if we had given our manifest to them, they'd probably be telling us all the corners and things that have been missed on ours.
It sounds more tenuous every time you say that story.
Yeah.
Not I'm doubting you, just his motivation.
I met a German man in the park and he paid me.
Yeah, I wish I'd have known before and I'd have slugged the guy as old as he was. He was just making idle chatter. I thought he was a nosy Parker.
Describe what
he's all over the press and all over the city. What we're doing, I thought it was like, and he looks a bit abashed. He says, "I thought it was just a fan." But he sounds.
Was he talking about the expedition? Was he asking questions about?
No, he was asking about the drill. But like anybody who didn't know anything was asking.
Yeah. Why is everybody so obsessed about the drill?
Is this a special drill?
Albemarle speaks up. He says, "Excuse me, I think it's more likely that it was part of the Barsmeyer Falcon expedition. Going by natural deduction, it was probing in a way perpendicular to the manner of the drill for information. It is a marvel of engineering, so Mr. Myers says."
Well, I mean, he can't be on the expedition.
To a different part of Antarctica, they're still going to do some drilling themselves.
But he can't be on the expedition because he'll never get there in time, right? For the expedition to leave.
Right. But I mean, he's old anyway. He's not fit to be going on an expedition, I would say. So I don't think that was his intention. I think he's some kind of spy.
Have Mortal Starkweather been in here to give us any holding information? Nothing yet?
No, I've not seen him.
Probably busy arranging for another captain, right?
Yeah, at least send a courtesy
Yeah.
message. I mean, are we going to have to do more manifest stuff today, or are we free for our own devices? Or
Well, perhaps we go to the briefing room and they're there.
Tell them about all
more
these
outs
things.
will say, I've been here since 7. I've been going over some papers with Tim here, and they've
about
not
8
turned
croissants
up.
by the looks of you. So,
Yeah, and like Starkweather will be there waving his arms about going, I'm not having it.
They've not been down at all. In fact, Willa Griffith says, I when I saw the report, I tried phoning up to their room and it was engaged.
oh yeah,
I'm sure they're trying to. I mean, if you remember, Douglas seemed to have come onto this expedition a little late anyway. There must have been somebody else in mind to be the captain before he turned up.
or at least a backup in case he couldn't make it.
Yeah. So
Probably.
they're trying to get hold of that guy. Yes.
I mean, do you think the
Makes
captain's murder is
sense.
something? Do you think the captain's murder is something delay our trip?
I mean,
All these other
possibly.
people so hell bent on delaying our trip.
You have to have a captain running the ship, don't you? You know,
What would
presumably
they-
there was a captain who owned the ship before it. So I don't know maritime procedures. I don't get why we need a different captain, but it's probably a press stunt, you know, knowing Starkweather.
I don't know. Maybe we should. If anybody happens to bump into that German guy again, maybe we can find out if anybody's been warning them about heading off to Antarctica. I can't see why they'd be targeting just our expedition if somebody doesn't want us going to Antarctica,
But
right?
aren't we all going to different areas anyway?
Sure. But what's so special
Yeah.
about ours, apart from it's where a whole bunch of people died last time they went?
I don't know. But if I see him again, I might be tempted to plant one straight on the end of his hooter.
Right, don't you think maybe we should try and find some information out from him instead of beating the old man up?
You're quite a violent group.
Possibly, but it's, you know, I don't mind that, but I really dislike fifth columnists, you know?
Yeah.
It could have been, you know what's going on over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rearming.
Yeah.
What day is it? 33. Very little at the moment.
Weimar.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Reichstag may or may not have burned down.
I got good feelings about this Rosa Luxemburg character.
Yeah. Yeah.
He will steer Germany into 50 years of prosperity.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what what our glorious leaders have got to say about it, huh?
Yeah. Let's.
And then we need to go to the police and tell them about this.
Cookie letter.
Yeah.
Maybe we could
Okay.
mention the German too.
So
you're the mind.
everybody's going to the briefing room, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Starkweather and Moore are not there.
Ah,
You wait a good 20 minutes, they're not there.
I bet you wouldn't. They've
The
taken the
whole
money
thing's
and done
off.
they've taken the money and done a runner.
I bloody well hope not.
They've done the midnight flip.
You know
Yeah.
what? Their phone line was engaged, right?
They're going to
Mhm.
be
We
getting
just
a
go
little-
up there and go knock on the door.
Is there any notes
I mean,
on the table
say
or
for
any
Sheila,
messages?
call up from reception.
Well, the phone line was engaged.
It might not still be engaged.
I'm going to check the desk and see if there's any notes or messages or anything.
Okay. What, as in reception?
No, on this desk here, on the briefing
Where they
desk.
normally-
Like,
Oh, on this desk? No. There's nothing here. Sykes says, well, that was, it was last night when the guy died. So that will be in early hours of the morning when they found out or whatever.
Wait, were two people
Potentially.
seen running away from the scene of the crime?
No, one person was seen running away.
One.
And he was
So,
Two guys.
One witness tended to the body and one.
so the person who was running away, what do we think? Was it Starkweather or Moore?
There is a bit of gallows humour at that, and say, yeah. It can't have been Starkweather, otherwise he would have been announcing it in the papers himself.
You know what? I'm just going to go up there. I'm going to knock on the door.
I'm just going to carry on with
think it's
the
the best
bits and
bet.
bobs that I have to do, like doing my work.
You want to do manifest?
I'm going to go up with Sully. Like,
Yeah.
answers.
I don't think all
There's
of
no
us
point
should
doing
be,
work
like, hanging on
if
the
we're not
door.
going anywhere.
Yeah.
So I know some people.
I'll
who've
go
got
on then.
anything
I'll
to get
go
out of
with
work,
you. I'll
but
go with
murder,
you.
really.
I'll go with you. Go on then.
You don't have to.
And it wasn't an invitation. This might be a waste
Right,
of time
I'll carry
doing
on
work.
doing. I'm going to sit at the head of the table at Starkweather's place and get
Actually, that's a
take
foot of
charge of the briefing and ask people to double check the manifest, so I know there's things that are not right.
As there's nothing official going on at
Okay.
the moment, I'm going to go back into the restaurant for second
Yeah,
breakfast.
the last couple, the first couple that we looked at, which we cocked up on, we'll get the NPCs to have a look.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah.
re-getting out those lists and going. We noticed some things were missing and things weren't right yesterday.
Not
I think
enough
we need to
beans.
double check. We need to
Yeah.
double check things that on these manifests because I'm worried about our safety and I'm going to
Oh.
get the manifests out and I'm going to tell
Okay.
everybody to start looking through them again properly.
Wow. Okay. Everybody will. You're not making any friends. Everybody will groan at that.
Well, I mean, I'll say to them, I said, well, you can groan at me all you like, but we noticed there was lots of things. There was some problems with some wood, and there was a wrong ordered engine part for the plane. And I'm just throwing this off the top of my head, memory wise here. There was something else, and these were wrong. And I'll point them to them. I go, we need to do these again, and I'll pull out the last few manifests.
Look at these
like the
lists.
first one
They're not
back
even
and
in
go,
English.
Yeah, we need to check
Okay.
these again.
Yeah.
It's for our own safety.
Okay.
I
So,
am
you're-
totally slipping out the door to go and get some more toast.
I'll go,
Right.
George
So-
Mason, do not leave this room.
My name isn't George Mason, is it?
No, it's
George
not.
Macy.
Macy.
That's all right, so I can keep going because she's not talking to me.
It says George. I just read it off the stream. It says George Mason. Sorry.
Could be worse. I've been telling everybody my character's called George O'Malley.
I know. That's your middle name.
George O'Malley Macy.
Yeah.
Well, what a great name.
So,
Yeah.
is there anybody who's doing anything other than going through manifests and the standard thing? I will give you an extra roll on the manifest to double check if anything's bad.
Jones and
okay.
Sully were going to go and hassle.
Yeah, Starkweather on.
Yeah, the guys that
Okay.
are nominally in charge.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll on the
I'm
manifest?
going to use my improved navigate skill to have another look at the maps.
Oh, that was it. We had to roll on something, didn't we? Particular?
Oh, Lordy. What was
You
he?
did. I'm just going to go back and see
Sorry.
what it was.
I've
for
got
the
it.
roll. It's fine, it's
I'm
fine.
pretty sure the only skill I had that was relevant was polar survival.
That's why you got a chance to improve it earlier.
Yeah, but it didn't improve it. That's the problem.
Well, you can only do so much with theory.
What? So that was on manifest number 2.
Like this
Sorry.
tent's got no base in it.
It's all right. It's all right. Okay. You can make
Oh, Lordy.
probably what would it be? It's probably a photography check. A photography or a library use.
Well, photography
do
was
either.
crap, so can I try library now?
No. No.
Unless
you
you want
cannot.
to push.
If somebody else is staying and looking
Yeah.
through, they can do
Wait,
one or the other. Yeah, you can push it,
I'm
but
only
you need to
6
tell me
over.
how
I'm
you're
only
pushing
6
it.
over. Can we use look?
You can use luck, yeah?
It's only 6.
Yeah, you can use luck.
Oh, look. I want my 47. I'm going to do
Okay.
that. I'm going to do look. Does that
Okay.
mean I pass it then?
Yes, if you spend 6 luck, you pass
You
it.
right click on the
Yeah.
chance to do it, Ange. Or
Um,
click on the spider. Is it? Sure.
it might be. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Wonderful. I will come back to that. Remind me if I move on after the what happens upstairs. But I'll
that's
try and
fine.
remember. Is there anybody else doing the manifests?
I have to admit, I am not.
Right. Okay. That's fine.
I'm
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah, it's just the library use, isn't it?
Or yeah. Pointless doing
I may-
photography
I
unless
may
you
as
want to
well.
put your photography skill up.
I'm not a numbers
Um,
guy, so I'm having a day off.
I'll have a crack, but
until I
primarily,
get dragged back in.
I'm there to kind of like build camaraderie. So as you say, everyone groaned when you had to do the manifest.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
generally trying to use my charm to kind of
Okay.
like, keep morale up
Mm-hmm.
with my general. But I'll try library use, see how it works.
Cool.
I got ghost dice. Nope.
No.
I do nothing.
Wonderful. Okay. Right. So, you guys go upstairs. I'll put you all there, but just make the others invisible. So,
Forgot about those
you
guys.
can see a throng of press all kind of pushing towards the room, towards the main room, meeting room that's there. All shouting in. It's bedlam.
Yeah. So nobody's managed to get into the 2 leaders of the expedition, though, have they? They're just in the corridor, hoping that they emerge. Are they?
The doors are open.
Oh,
The doors are open.
start pushing my way through these guys. Excuse me.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Make way.
Yeah. I'll try and. Oh, that's a bit
Oh,
Oh,
very
oh,
loud.
What
there they
happened?
are.
Quick, back up.
oh my God,
Nothing.
they're dead.
Nothing's happened.
Yeah. Back out of the room. I have a bad feeling about this.
So you cannot get into the room. Actually, as much as you try and push,
Oh.
everybody's trying to push in. But you
It's a bit of a
do
press.
see, on a chair, sat far away, is a guy sat down very, very calmly in this sea of chaos, just making notes on a notepad.
Is that this
And
guy?
he
The
Or
guy down the hall.
that?
he definitely stands out because everybody else is shouting, bellowing, trying to get in, and he's just sat there really quietly. Does it?
So can we hear Starkweather or Moore's voice above all of this?
You can hear Starkweather, like
Yes,
asking them to have order. Yeah, that's right. And it's just bedlam, though. They're not listening to him. The corridor is hot from all the bodies there. There's the smell of like camera bulbs and cigarette smoke and stuff like that. People are flustered, saying stop pushing and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, there's even like maybe a person trying to get through, and they're just kind of like saying, "Please, will you let me through?" And they've got like the luggage, and they're looking quite angry.
Oh, okay. So just a guy that's been staying here, right? There's nothing.
Yeah, that's right. He's obviously had enough of all this mess. And he wanders off. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, well, I mean, we can't get through these people, right?
Yeah.
Not easily. Not easily. You might, if you're prepared to be rude and push and shove and all that kind of stuff, but you're gonna, these are all press, so the chances of getting bad press from it is quite good if you start throwing them about.
But this is the reason God gave us elbows.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, but every single one of them are using their own elbows, so
Can you imagine if like the next news reporter be like, "Oh, this man pushed his way through a crowd of reporters."
Yeah,
what an animal!
What do you mean? That'd be a court case today.
Yeah, imagine shoulder charging your way through to front of a bar. Are people going to be happy with you?
Done that.
Okay.
A legal bar. The judge was very unimpressed.
My question is then, were there any windows in the penthouse suite? Was there a fire escape on the outside?
There was windows, but if you remember when you had your interview in July, it was stifling in there because they were effectively painted shut. Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. The guy stands up from his chair and starts wandering down here.
Okay.
And he like looks around the crowd and sees you guys, and points to you with his pencil, with his notepad in his hand. He shouts over the crowd, says, "You guys are with the expedition, right?"
Yeah, that's right.
Who's asking?
He lifts his jacket, and on the inside of his jacket, there's a police badge. NYPD's asking. You mind coming over here?
Okay. Yeah, I'll follow it.
Okay.
This way, Dr. Jones.
Yeah. Says, it'll only take a moment of your time. I'm Detective Hanson. Nice to meet you. What's your name again?
Joseph Sullivan.
Joseph
Jones.
Dr. Jones.
Dr. Jones and Sullivan. You mind if I call you Joe?
No,
Joe
no
Sullivan.
problem.
It's easy to write, Okay. So, you guys were around at midnight last night? In the hotel, I mean?
Yeah, we're in the hotel.
Yeah? What were you doing here?
I mean, it's a hotel.
We had rooms.
Yeah? Were you in the bar? Were you in your room?
At midnight? Nah, we had an early start.
Okay. So you were in your room. So nobody else can corroborate that. No?
Oh, hold on, wait a minute.
Unless they would admit something.
Where are you going with this?
Hey,
I think you're going to find everyone, most people in this hotel were in their rooms but by themselves. Unless they have like family or whatever.
he doesn't particularly smile. Says, hey, I'm just doing my job. I'm here to get the facts. I just want to know if there's any witnesses that can place you here at the time that I'm saying. Just trying to be thorough.
Okay, well, no. I was asleep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I was alone.
Okay.
Kind of thing you notice.
Sure.
Yeah,
This
what
is
were
New
you
York,
doing last
you know?
night? Yeah.
So, did you guys know Captain Douglas personally?
Never met him before.
You sure? Never met him. Okay.
Pretty sure.
How's about you, Professor Jones? You ever meet him?
Sorry, I missed the first bit. Who was it?
Captain Douglas.
No,
The
I've
dead
not
guy.
met him before. No.
Okay. Do you know any talk about him? Any enemies he might have had? Anything like that?
Not directly, no. Like, he's only
listening.
recently signed on to the next thing.
Yeah.
Recently, you say? Like how recent?
Well, I thought it was a few days. Was it a few days?
Yeah.
Well, we were notified about it a few days ago. Yeah, that
It was in the papers.
Okay. Do you know which paper?
Yeah, whatever the article was in, we'll mention
Isn't
that.
it a New York one?
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what's your relationship with Starkweather and Moore?
They're employed us for the expedition.
Okay. You know him before?
No.
Okay. Did Douglas know him?
How the hell would I know?
I have no idea.
Just if they mentioned it in passing or anything.
No, they seemed pretty excited that he signed on with them. I don't.
Yeah. I mean,
No,
I
I
have
think
to
they
assume
were-
that they had some contact beforehand.
Yeah.
Because
When they mentioned it to us, they were saying it was a, an honor. It was good news that we'd got somebody from the previous expedition to guide us. They sort of saw it was a good thing. If you're implying that they might have killed him, I don't see why they would want to do that.
No, nothing like that. I'm just trying to get the basics down. That's all. I'm here to, as it happens, here to talk to Starkweather. Not that any of you guys are serious suspects. We've just not been able to locate where Douglas was staying. That's all.
Wait a minute. I was due to collect him. I can't remember the name of the hotel. It's been a couple of weeks since it was mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll mention the hotel that I was supposed to.
You would know because it's like a couple of days.
Yeah.
Westbury Hotel.
Yeah. But that was
Westbury,
not
you
until-
say?
Yeah, I'm sure I was supposed to collect him. It was it the 6th that I was supposed to collect him?
Well, the 6th is today.
Yeah.
So you was meant to collect him today, huh?
I was supposed to meet him at the Westbury Hotel.
Okay. Well, that's really decent of you to mention that. That's cool. I'll get some coppers down there.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
Can I see a badge?
Sure. He'll lift his jacket again, and it is the brass badge of NYPD.
Definitely a real one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, we've there's been a lot of press about this expedition in general. Kind of looking a little nervously at Dr. Jones when I say this, and there's been a lot of there's been a number of warnings to members of the expedition saying that we shouldn't be going.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of warnings? Make a note of that.
Yeah, just anonymous notes. There was a German guy that approached one of the members of the expedition. I don't mention Doris's name because I don't want to drag her into anything.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a couple of the members of the expedition have been approached by this German guy. He's been asking questions about manifests and what we're taking with us and stuff.
German?
Some elderly German fella. Yeah.
How was he? My size? Bigger, taller, shorter?
He didn't approach me. It was a couple of other members of the expedition. I can't remember who, but they both mentioned that they were approached independently, and they said, yeah, it was a kind of elderly gentleman, well dressed.
Yeah. What's his hair like? Gray, bald.
And I remember the description that Doris just gave down at breakfast, and I'll repeat that to them.
Mm-hmm. Gray hair. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Big mustache. Yeah.
So they said. I didn't say she. So they said.
All right. You guys have really helped me here. Thanks.
Yeah, no
Thanks.
problem.
If you think of anything else, and I'll give you his card, and it says Detective Hansen with a number on it. It says call the precinct. Yeah.
We'll do.
All right.
All right. Thanks a lot. Now I'll sit here and wait for the circus to die down.
Yeah, you could be there
Maybe.
a while.
Yeah. Yeah. The best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Likewise.
Are you doing anything else up here?
Well, there's no chance of getting through the door.
That's it.
Not without causing an headline.
Trigger a fire alarm. What's that happen?
Ooh, that might not be a bad idea.
Yeah. Yeah, possibly. Right. So, in the meantime, then, the guys that are checking the manifest, obviously, you have to go to the ship, go to the docks, double check things like that. So it'll take best part of the morning to do that. But as you're looking through, you'll come across something very interesting. You don't know how you missed it before, but you figure out that the development film is missing the chemicals. They've shipped the wrong chemicals to develop the films. So it's a really good job that you caught that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, all them photos would not be able to be developed on site. So,
Boots.
yeah. But obviously you need Starkweather or more to order them, unless you're prepared to pay for them out of your own pocket. And they're not here right now.
I will order them anyway, straight away. And then I will get them to invoice Starkweather.
Okay.
Sounds like a credit rating.
Yeah. It does sound like a credit rating, actually.
There was one.
You're right.
What side are you on? No, let's not do a credit rating
Okay.
because we'll just see what the score is.
No problem.
Yeah, can I roll on one of my husband's has got 100%?
Yeah, definitely roll on your husband's credit rating. That sounds.
Yeah. Yeah, they said we deal in cash only, so you can't do that. But they will, that takes best part of the morning. But at least, thank goodness you found that. Otherwise, that would have been really, really annoying in the Antarctic if you could not develop any photos because you couldn't see a single thing that you'd taken. Yeah. Through the course of the morning, then, you guys, I'm going to say you meet back up. I'll put you in the coffee shop at some point. There is no appearance whatsoever of Starkweather or Moore. So you're kind of left to your own devices by the sounds. Obviously, like you said, Dr. Cross's insistence on keeping morale up, and that does help. You get through most of your chores and that in the morning, but without more manifests, you can only recheck what you've been issued. So
in their absence, I go to the reception counter and say, just out of interest, how many days are we all paid up for here?
The man says there's effectively a tab, and it will be settled when you leave.
Right, and if for whatever reason the people who made the bookings weren't able to, weren't around at that time, what would happen then?
I mean, the bill would have to be settled by the existing members that are here. I'm afraid. Is there something I should know? Is there a problem?
Oh God!
No. Just a question of procedure. That's all.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know whether they paid in advance up until the departure date.
They've paid some money, but like I said, it's effectively a tab that they will settle when they're ready to go.
Okay. So they've shot through. They've shot through and abandoned us.
Told you they've done a bit.
If it's any consolation, we know that Starkweather is upstairs, and the chances of getting out of that room are pretty slim at the moment.
What's going on up there anyway?
The press have gone crazy over this Captain Douglas thing, I guess.
Yeah.
They did make a big deal out of it, didn't they? They made sure everyone knew that Douglas was part of the expedition.
They did.
Did you? Yeah. Well, I guess we should go to the police then.
It's funny you should say that. We were interviewed by a detective when we went up to the room. I mentioned that we'd received these warnings and that I mentioned your German fella, Mrs. Aldridge.
I think it's from the point where you can call me Doris.
Okay, Mrs. Aldridge.
Yeah, you can call yourself whatever you like.
So he was asking us a bunch of questions about Starkweather and more, and where we were at midnight last night.
Well, where were you? I mean, everyone tucked in bed, I presume. No one's at some crazy late night speakeasy or anything.
I know, that's right. I mean, we were all asleep by midnight. We knew it was going to be an early start, but that's what it told him anyway. Yeah, I mentioned where Douglas was meant to be staying. I was supposed to be collecting him this morning from the Westbury Hotel.
That's right.
And did they? So whoever got something like that, get that newspaper article out.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Do we not have it as an asset? There we go.
You do. I'll pop it in the assets in the Discord.
So what was he doing?
Battery
Off
Wharf.
Battery Wharf. Is that near the hotel where you're picking up from?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. Presumably, yes, it is.
I mean,
Indian
there's
War?
a seafaring guy.
Someone maybe?
Maybe, or maybe he just went to go and have a look at all the pretty boats.
Yeah, I mean, he might have wanted to have a look and see the vessel he was sailing out on. Just get an idea of its seaworthiness.
Is our ship at Battery Wharf?
No.
Now, wharf is like for fishing, small fishing vessels and things. Well,
Yeah, your ship is on Pier 47, I think it is. You've got a what you may call it, a map, New York map, haven't you?
Yeah.
Which I think is on there. Yeah, Pier 74 is where your thing is.
I mean, maybe he'd been called out there. Maybe someone gave him a note and said, meet us outside.
Yeah. And he's, God damn it.
Maybe there's a clue in his room.
Well, we
Maybe
better
it's a
move
good
quick. We
scene.
want to go find out because the police are going to be.
I mean,
on it.
presumably, start Weathers paid for his room. So we should be able to access it.
Police.
Yeah. I just told the police where I was supposed to be meeting him. So if we want to go and have a look, we better go and have a look real
Was that not a
quick.
few hours ago, though? But the police are already there.
It was about about
But he was
5
also
minutes
gonna
ago,
wait.
something like that.
He was also going to wait to interview Starkweather when the media died down. And, it's not like he can just phone it in. Right?
Yeah. In 2026, there's not mobile phones, but
Is there any sign of him in reception where the phones are?
no.
Right, quick. Let's get after this other hotel.
Let's go.
Getting quickly.
The Westbury Hotel.
Okay.
Spinning bat logo time.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I will put it on. I bet I didn't put your character tokens on though.
No.
I didn't. Let me sort that out right now. I'll sort it right now.
So what time of day is it?
It is
Hotel room.
it is day, even though it don't look like it.
It's New York.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work out.
As you can see, there is a bit of rainfall today.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work out what the chances are that the people at the hotel will have seen the article in the paper.
Most
If it's big news, will it just have been in one paper?
yeah, exactly. This is this expedition is really quite famous.
I'll say mobile phones may not exist, but
Yeah,
type does.
and when they don't, most people read the papers.
It would have
So
Curse these New Yorkers and their literacy.
I'll see if I can put them up some. Is that the one that I wanted? Or is it this? I think I wanted this.
Ooh.
Okay, so yes, this is the Westbury Hotel. I will find a marker and put it on your New York map as well, so you have it. It's in.
Oh, yeah.
It
It was looking pretty dark to me.
Down there.
It's a very murky day.
Yeah. What the bloody hell? It's in the East Village.
Yeah.
That's where that is. So it's
why away from where we were?
Yeah, the bright lights and cattle market of the Midtown streets are left behind you as you take the subway south of the city. To your dismay, you find that 440 Scannell Street, the address of Captain Douglas's hotel, is firmly in the Bowery. Oh, it's actually in the Bowery, one of the seedier parts of Manhattan. The streets are stalked by unsavory men who refuse to join up to Roosevelt's New Deal or the occasional street urchin. The hotel is little more than a flop house.
Wow, they really pulled. They really
That's the
pulled
boat out, haven't they?
I say they really
Yeah.
pulled the boat out. No idea what I was going with that.
The foyer is threadbare carpets carrying the stench of spilled alcohol. Body odor pervades the senses as you walk up to the reception desk. The clerk is a narrow-faced, balding man with a rumpled shirt that he couldn't be bothered to get ironed, with a yellowing stump of a cigarette hanging from his lips like a cancerous growth. He nods a greeting to you as you go in.
Why would they put him here when we're in?
So yeah, oopsie daisy. So yeah, that's him. He's there.
So weird.
I'm like, maybe, conjecture, this was all they could afford.
That's all muffins.
That is it.
Who knows?
Why not put him up in our hotel?
That's what I'm saying. Why wasn't he put up in our hotel?
Maybe he's
paying
got-
for this himself.
Maybe he's got like a bad habit that they don't want to reveal to the press. Maybe he's an alcoholic.
Wait, hang on. Hello, my good man.
Yeah. All right.
It's Rigby.
I was wondering if you could be of assistance. I put on overly British up my accent.
Yeah.
English accent, slight lisp.
I understand that Captain Douglas is staying here at this place.
Who wants to know?
Well, I'm working with Mr. Starkweather, who has paid for Captain Douglas's room. I'm sure you're aware of the arrangement. Unfortunately, there's something left in Captain Douglas's room which Mr. Starkweather would like to have back before anyone starts paying undue attention to the room. If you understand what I'm saying.
I understand, but I can't help you in that. The coppers are upstairs.
They're already here, are they? How long have they been here?
Well, one guy is holding it, apparently, he says. Been here about an hour.
Fine.
Can't let you in the room.
Oh, wait, but he's up there, right? There's a cop up there right now.
Yeah, he'll see us if we go up. We were speaking to them earlier.
Yeah.
Anyway, we just compare our notes we've got. So.
Well, go up if you want, but I can't let you in the room.
No, that's fine.
But it's already open because the policeman's already in there, yes?
He seemed like George Mason's kind of people.
No. He says no. He told me he's a job's worth, Told me he's waiting on his pals.
So he's not actually in the building at the moment.
Sure he is. He's upstairs, messing me around. He's putting off the customers, you know?
So he's just waiting outside the room for his partner to turn up.
Yeah, like a good little lapdog. Yeah.
And the rooms, and you've given him the key, and the room's open and everything. So.
Hey, look, what's all this to you?
Well, as I said, we have a professional interest in making sure the room's secure.
Oh, professionals who got money, you know?
I put some money down on the counter.
Just wait.
Well, I mean,
You don't have to do that.
What am
Mrs.
I?
Aldridge.
Am I a professional?
exactly, you're a professional and you're paid for your services.
Yeah.
I mean, if there was a way that you could make sure that policeman wasn't there, then you, me, and maybe Mr. Washington could have a conversation. But at the moment, I'm not entirely certain what getting the president involved would actually help to alleviate the situation. Now, I'm open to offers.
He shrugs and takes the stub out of his mouth. Says, "Until the president gets involved, I ain't confident in shifting no copper. More than my job's worth, you know. I'm just a receptionist. I can't leave here."
I mean, you've spoken to him before, Sully, the detective.
Yeah.
He doesn't know us. So maybe you could go up to see him and then take him off somewhere. And then maybe you could slip in.
I mean,
presumably, I mean, but perhaps, and perhaps myself and a friend, a green friend, could borrow a master key while the detective is in conversation with you somewhere else, and then we could carry out our own preliminary, non-invasive investigations.
Perhaps. Then again, perhaps not. Well, master keys cost money, you know. A lot of money.
Okay,
You get one of them. You can go anywhere in here. That's a dangerous key.
So, I mean, what do you think, Sally? Do you think you can distract him?
yeah.
Well,
Well, I mean, maybe.
I will just say, did you catch the name of the detective that is upstairs?
Hanson.
Was it the same
No,
detective?
that was the guy that we spoke to. We don't know if that's the guy that's upstairs.
So we did phone from the hotel lobby to get someone else.
So I'll ask the receptionist if he got the detective.
If he says, "Look, my memory's hazy."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of people come through here.
Oh, okay. Let's see what's going to take.
I so want to make this situation so much worse.
I know, me too.
I so much want to make this situation so much worse.
So are we talking a credit rating to see whether you've got enough to impress him?
It's so how the mechanic works is on your gear and cash. There is a spending level. The spending level you can spend without any checks. That's just kind of like your daily cash that you've got on with you. Yeah. Beyond that, the cash bit is what you have in reserve. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is spent. And if you go above that, that's when you have to go to the bank and stuff like that. Yeah. So,
okay. So far I've had a coffee, which is 10 cents.
Yeah. Yeah, this is 1933, so you can get a 6-hour train journey for about $3, something like that, $4.
Okay.
You know.
Well, I'll tell you what. you hold on to this, and I'll hold on to the key, and I hand him a 10.
His eyebrows definitely raise. He says,
$7.
Okay. That sounds like a good deal to me. You get 20 minutes, all right? And I expect that key back on this desk. If not, I yell for the copper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
I turn stooly if it's not back here. 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Does the $10 reappear on this desk in 20 minutes too?
It's going to go on a horse.
What do you think I am? No.
I don't know.
Okay. Right. So
That's a service charge. Yeah.
Who wants to run distraction then? If it's not the same detective we saw earlier, and who's the best? Who's the best at finding things? Might be useful.
Oh, like my idea of a distraction is to pretend to have a brawl. But we've got to
you don't even have to pretend with this guy.
we've got to make it realistic. So prepare to lose teeth.
Yeah, well, that was actually going to be my next move. You can tell a professional by the quality of their dental work.
Yeah, that was it. It was going to be like, oh, that's kind of expensive.
I mean, it was literally a police
dentist.
It was
My
literally
spot
a
hidden
police
is
detective
70, so I can
upstairs.
search the room.
Oh yeah. Okay, right. You know what? Maybe I can go up and see if the detective is the guy that I spoke to, that Dr. Jones and I spoke to earlier. Hey, Dr. Jones, you still got that letter?
The one that. So the
Yeah,
one
from
of-
our melodramatic, overly poetic friend. I could go show him that and say, look, here's something.
Yeah, we thought we recorded to see what the response is.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm just a resident coming back to my room, which will be the one next door.
What do you think, Dr. Jones?
I mean, it's worth a shot.
Should we go? Okay. Let's go see if...
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Let's...
Hey, George, maybe you could just make sure that this guy sticks to his 20-minute rule.
Yep. I will casually lean on the counter and grin at this guy.
Mhm.
We don't want to get shortchanged or anything.
I point at the clock. 20
Okay.
minutes.
Okay. Right. So I
Right.
guess,
So you going up then, are you?
yeah. Harrison and Sully will go up.
Yeah,
I think.
see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Let's have a look at that then. So I will put you again. You arrive here. So George is invisible. Is everybody else going up?
I'm going to leave it a couple of minutes so it doesn't look dodgy. And then I'm going to go up and, using my master key, go into the room next to them. Just like, I'm a person who lives here. Was renting the space. Look, I've got a key.
I'll leave everybody else there then. So as you can see, when you get to the top, you see there is a policeman stood on guard outside that room. He's obviously turns to look at you as you come up. He tips his hat.
Yeah.
Officer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you want to go for this? You can lead this, Lloyd.
I'll try.
Here we go.
So I understand you're looking into the death of Captain Douglas.
Who are you, sir?
Harrison Jones, Professor Harrison Jones from the same expedition.
Oh, you're one of the guys on the boat, yeah? Gone to the Antarctic.
Yeah, he was our captain until recently.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm afraid that you can't go in. I'm waiting on my pals down the force. You can't go in.
Well,
Is it Detective
turn up
Hansen that you're waiting for?
Huh?
Detective Hansen, is that who you're waiting for?
Oh, yeah, sure. He said to wait. Said to wait here. And my pals in the wagon are going to come round and we're going to investigate the room. So nobody can go in, you see. It's not been opened since. I'm securing the evidence. So if whatever's in there, you can't get it back, I'm afraid, until we've done our investigation. But if you want to report to the police station, we can sort it out later. If there's anything that you want us to look for, you can report it at the desk.
What was our overall plan with this?
We didn't have one. That was the problem.
Beat the policeman unconscious and force him
Yeah,
to
I mean,
the
this,
room.
and I mentioned, like, we didn't really know who to speak to, but, like, I received this letter last night.
Letter?
Seemed to be warning, it seemed to be, like, warning us off making this trip. And then the next thing we know, the captain ends up.
Yeah, we were kind of hoping that Detective Hansen was going to be here. We spoke to him earlier over at the Amherst.
Yeah, he was waiting outside with all the press.
Mrs. Aldridge, are you coming upstairs with me?
So you find out there's no
I'm
actual
not hanging
detective
around
by that
down
name.
here on my own. I'm coming with you.
No.
Well,
Okay,
my
so-
God.
My God, the guy was right. There's a copper up here. I did not join this place. Don't be doing it by cops. Come on, man. Why you
You
guys?
invited Mel Brooks.
I can't get a bit of peace.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like making this whole place look like an.
Yeah.
So you're up
Come
on
on,
the
Dave.
thing, yeah?
Come on, babe. Oh, you better not make too much noise. Hey, I'm just an innocent guy here trying to live a decent life. I don't need you coppers making mess around all the time. God damn it. Huh.
Oh,
well.
The policeman will take note of, of this. He looks around and he says, "Hey, will you keep it down up there?"
I'm just trying to live. You're the ones messing up our lives coming in here with your nosy ways. God damn it, the guy's just trying to live here, yeah? Come on,
Hey, this
babe.
is-
Come on, babe,
listen,
let's
fella,
go.
you just calm down. You just calm down. Is there somewhere quiet we can go talk? We need to show you this evidence. The detective. He told us if we thought of anything.
Well, you need to give it to the detective. You need to head it in at the station. I can't leave my post.
Say that.
But we think it's kind of connected to this whole thing. It's like a warning telling us that we
Sure.
shouldn't be going.
It's very troubling. That is a bad letter. But like I said, I can't leave my post. You got to take it to the police station. It's uptown. Uptown a ways. Detective Hansen will be very interested in seeing it. What's your name?
Those just looks like fake a fool or something.
I mean, could you give us like directions on a map?
Directions on a map?
Because
To
none,
tell me
none of us
name?
are local.
Sure, but I want to know your names. Then I can tell the detective
Okay.
I mean, I introduced myself.
that you guys came round.
Yeah, it's Dr. Harrison Jones, and I'm Joseph Sullivan. Like I say, we spoke to him earlier at the Amherst. I figured he'd be here because I told him this is where the captain was residing.
All right, guys, just keep the noise down. Right, so
Hey, shush now.
I want you to push me down the stairs, okay? I hand her the key. So push me on the stairs. Don't worry, I can take it. Come on in, babe.
This is where someone pushes down the stairs.
We're having a bit of fun. We're having
Breaks his neck.
Yeah.
Go on.
And then Angie gets arrested for murder.
Yeah. Just you keep the noise down, sir. We're talking to this officer here.
Hey, I'm just trying to have a conversation with my girl here. Come on.
And
just go
push him down the stairs.
my room. We have a bit of fun. A bit of hiki. Yeah. Come on.
Hey. What are you doing, man?
Yeah.
It's fine. Push me.
The police officer will take notice.
I can't wait for tomorrow's headline. Doris Anthony pushes unknown man downstairs as he was taking her to his room in a flop house.
Yeah, Doris is famous right now.
What is Doris going to do?
Shoot him.
She's been egged on to throw him down the stairs while the policeman is taking a lot of interest in you guys. He's pulling out his truncheon, his wooden
I'm starting
policeman's
to
truncheon.
pretend to look aggressively at you. So,
is he looking aggressive at me? Oh yeah, I'll just punch him then.
Yeah.
Next question is, and if you can't answer it, I think it should be a look roll. While he's looking aggressively, is he actually looking at the policeman? Or is the policeman just going to see Doris lamp him one?
Get your disgusting, dirty paws off me, boof.
At that point, I will turn to the policeman. I'll just say, look, excuse me. And I'll say it in a way that's slightly admonishing him. And I will go and intervene like a proper gentleman.
Right. Okay. Are you trying to get there before she throws him down the stairs?
Because I don't want Doris, because she's been in the press.
Okay.
I don't want her to have her image tarnished.
Oh, yeah,
I'm trying to be a bit of a gentleman about it.
Oh, yeah.
I will let you basically catch her arm as it drops.
Yeah. Let me deal with this, miss. And I'll look you squarely in the eye, Benjamin. And I'll just say, I think you really need to calm down, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to fake a spoon.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, yeah, because she's got the key. Fine. In that case, I'm sorry. I'll take a spoon.
Go for it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Love it.
Wow.
Oh, no.
This is one of these situations like opening fire on like a group of civilians. It really is. Lee, I am so sorry.
Not that any of us would know anything about this.
Okay. We got 4 sessions. That's all right. So, are you pulling your punch at all, or are you selling it like it's real?
I think you got.
He's a copper. He's seen fights. He has. You can't fake him. You've got to commit.
So, unless you're going to dodge, I will say you automatically hit him, and you can roll your unarmed attack damage. You just target him. I think if you target him, he'll do the stuff.
It's Hoffman T, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just go to combat. And then firearms, handgun. No, unarmed.
Oh,
no, don't shoot him. Don't shoot him.
Yeah. Pulls out the rifle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe you could click surprised. I don't know.
We were going to run this for 24 sessions. I think we're like, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So no.
All in jail. All in jail by the morning.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Plenty regular.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine, isn't it?
Does it do damage automatically, or?
There you go. I'll put no response.
No response. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you click the no response there, yeah, that's right. That's right.
24.
Click the roll damage. Yeah, there's no armor, so you just roll the damage.
It's like D&D, isn't it? Hey, just a little glance.
Perfect. Couldn't ask for better. Yeah. like an Indiana Jones punch makes a resounding crack as you reel back and stagger back.
I can hear it now. Slap.
So I guess unless you got, what is the plan? Because obviously this guy's
I'm
gonna,
sorry. Did you think there was a plan?
Right. What? It's just
because
chaos. That's the only plan. Chaos.
If your plan is to subdue the guy, we'll go to combat. If it's something else, we'll have a look at something else.
I don't think we want to subdue a police officer.
Oh my
the
God.
intention is to distract the policeman. I think.
Yeah,
sure.
That's our intention.
Well, you're going to distract him, but he's going to come in with the truncheon, basically.
Honestly, I thought the policeman was going to walk in, and then as the other one of you threw a punch, the other one would duck, and you just like punch the policeman in the face and knock him out.
Well, the next thing could be that we both throw each other down the stairs.
I just want you all off the landing so I can search the room. Can you just
just to lure the policeman away.
Yeah,
that was the original plan. I was going to do it on my own, but now I've got company, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, he's certainly gonna like I said, he's coming in with the truncheon.
I mean, if he comes down the stairs with us, we can all go down in a pile of 3.
He's not going to throw himself down the stairs. He's going to aim to grab you.
Where's Massey and Jones while this is all happening?
Mate, downstairs making sure this guy
Macy's making sure that we get there 20 minutes.
He's going to come in with his truncheon, and then Joe's going to try and come back to me. And as I'm going down the stairs, I'll grab the police officer, and we'll all kind of go down in a massive semi-drunken heap.
I was thinking that maybe we could just fall down the stairs together before he gets to us, so he has to come down the stairs.
That's what I was thinking. And while he does that
was my plan.
I'm going to run and jump into the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that may be your plan. My plan is to grab him on the way down.
Okay.
Because I think he'll just look at us at the bottom and not actually get involved. Whereas if we bring him down with us, it's kind of it's accidental. But
I just want everybody to know that this time it's not my fault.
So I'll just double check that there is stats on him. There is stats on him. So if I'll add you all in anyway, and if I put it all in to combat, because then you can do the I think it's in dex order. So I need to check dex. So his dex is 55.
Ooh,
which is slightly more than mine, and I think Ben's is higher than that.
No, mine's 53. 53.
Okay,
right.
So the policeman goes first, so he might get there before we have a chance to fall down.
Oh wow! Okay,
that's right. Okay, that's it. And then Doris. Dex.
Doris, click the dice next to your name in the combat tracker edge.
Yeah, I'll pop it. I'll pop it in. Okay. There you go. So it is policeman. So he is definitely going to grab Benjamin, and he's going to try and give him some nightstick.
Just for reference, which was the room number again?
What they call it these days.
Yeah,
I think it's 24. I think.
It is. He was stood outside number 23.
Oh, 23.
Okay.
Oh, well, if he's doing that, I will maneuver. I'll attempt to counter with a maneuver.
Okay. I think you get to do that. If I click that, I think it tells you what you can do.
Oh.
Okay. So to maneuver.
But I failed anyway. So that's fine, isn't it?
Does that mean? Yeah, but does that mean I still get to maneuver?
If you're
not really. I think it's on your turn. It's because you either dodge or attack back, don't you? And obviously, if he's not done anything, then
okay,
that's. I think that's.
I mean, it does have maneuver as a response on there, so that's why I wondered what you could do.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'll let you do it then. If
because I'm not trying to damage him. I'm basically trying to grab his arm and then just go backwards.
Sure. So yeah, go for it then. It will be. What would that be? That's going to be like a strength check then, isn't it? Or a brawl? Probably more likely brawl.
Brawl, yeah.
It's just a regular success that you need.
I'm asking all the questions. I really am.
It's
There you
fine.
go. There you go. Okay, so you try and grab him, but it's not working. So. Right, but you do actually get another go because it's your turn.
Well, funnily enough, I'm going to try.
Just fight, you know. Like,
It's like he's there with his arm over his shoulder, pulling him back.
yeah.
Yeah, so
You're disturbing the peace. Take this.
Gonk.
Oh,
He will fight back rather than.
oh, that's like 4 luck.
Lord.
Do I
Why
want to
is it
spend
not?
4 luck?
Is that to pass or is that to?
Oh, let's do that. Oh, it's fine.
Oh,
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. So. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh my god. He brains you across the head.
That is over. That is over half.
Yeah. So it regulates it there. Look, a constitution check to stay conscious.
Oh, is
oh
this it?
my god!
Right. You're
I feel like
obviously
it'd
on
be
still
easy to go
the.
down the stairs.
Is it?
But tumble down. No, tumble backwards down the stairs.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. I'll let you do that. Just like that. Okay. Sully. What the hell are we going to do?
Slap your
Yeah,
hand
I
across the
guess
face and
I'll-
slowly pull it down.
I guess I'm looking at this copper. I'll be like wide-eyed, going, "Jesus Christ, what did you do?"
He looks panicked.
You killed that guy.
What?
And,
No. Go on.
I want to kind of make it look worse than it even is, so that
Oh,
he will
wow.
go down and investigate
Possible?
Okay.
to see whether he's actually killed this
I'm
guy.
pretending to be unconscious as well.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll be like, oh my
You don't have to pretend very hard. You're like, oh, fucking hell, ow.
Yeah. I'll do it. Jesus Christ, you killed that guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Presumably, I just see this body come rolling head over heels down the stairs.
I do the witness.
No, it's a two-level thing. So he's on the.
In that case, I just hear this noise going.
You do hear. Obviously, you hear the commotion upstairs. Yeah.
Yeah. You can hear somebody
So
shouting.
Oh my
if you
God.
want adding into the combat, tell me.
Yeah, go on then. I might.
Come on, join us.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. I will look at the bloke sitting behind the counter and be like, 20 minutes. And I'll go running up the stairs.
I'm trying to get towards the door while this is all going on and sneaking the door. So I'm just
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
distracting the copper by saying, "Jesus Christ, you killed the guy."
Okay. Yeah. Have you got any kind of fast talk or anything like that?
Not fast talk. The only thing I've got is charm. That doesn't really seem appropriate,
Not
does
really.
it?
Not really.
Yeah, no, right.
I would say probably fast talk, but I'll give you advantage on it.
I mean, I'm going to need more than.
Oh, are you?
But we'll give it a go.
Okay.
Look.
Okay.
Woo, you can do this.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what happens. You never know.
Ooh.
Oh shit! The bed. What the
Yeah.
hell?
How did you do this
Seven and a-
wrong?
0 rolled
He's-
onto it.
GTA, wow.
I've rolled the exact same on the second time.
These dice are weird. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He is panicked, but he's also, professional. He's hit enough people across the head in his time, enough to know what kills people and what doesn't.
Okay. In that case, I'm saying that I'm gonna run down the stairs to check his pulse if I can.
Cool. Yeah, you can do that. You can go for
Yeah.
it. Okay,
It won't let
Professor
me move 'cause
Jones.
It says it's not my go.
Oh,
hell is going on?
I'll shift you down.
Yeah.
There you go, Professor Jones.
Do I have any stealth? No.
I mean, will you be rolling with advantage anyway, just because
Is
of everything that's going on?
I'm trying to think which door we're trying to get into. Is it 21?
23.
23. I'm waiting for this copper to move so I can
Hmm.
get
Can you
in.
push him down the
Trying to see if there's.
Is he not even like going to move like 5 feet forwards just to have a look?
You remember your character is British.
This is true. This is true.
He's just kind of laying there at the moment with his eyes shut.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
So I can't really
I'm
join.
thinking
the fight.
5%. That was a pun.
Haven't got anything I can use. I don't think so.
You can push him down the stairs, I suppose.
Yes, I already
Pretend you
have.
slipped.
I already have the default.
You are a professor, not a boxer.
I might just wait to see what he does. Like if he goes to investigate,
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm not getting involved in this chaos.
He definitely looks like he's going to. He's pulling out handcuffs.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'll wait for him to go down, and then I'll be like, okay, let's go have a look.
Okay. So
And
Doris,
the other two idiots will put up enough of a struggle.
Doris, what are you doing?
Well, I'm kind of arching along the corridor, trying to get behind this copper. Like,
Mhm.
if he's distracted, I wanted to try and get in the room. Keep looking at the stream and try press the button
He is distracted. Yeah,
because I've got the master key, haven't I? So
you have. You have.
if he's distracted,
And there's
enough,
lots of noise and commotion going on as well.
I'm
gonna
going
try
to
and get
need you
Mr.
to make a. Yeah, I'm going to need you to make a stealth check. I'll give you plus 20 to it. I think you can do
How do
it
you do
that
plus
way.
20? Is that a plus 2?
I think you can do it that
Regular
way.
roll.
No, that's gonna give
That's
you
a 6th
advantage, 2
edition
dice.
thing. Yeah.
So now,
Yeah.
just have a look at your stealth skill and add 20% on it manually. You know, like in your
Okay,
head.
so it's
And if it
20.
rolls
So
under it.
I need to get over 40 then.
Under 40.
Under
yeah.
40.
Under 40.
Oh,
Not like that.
Okay. He will notice what you're doing, and he will turn around and say, "Hey!
No,
Get away from there!
Just trying to find a room to hide away from this madness.
Get those keys back!"
No. Remember, you've got a key for all the other rooms as well.
yeah. Just
Oh, this isn't my room.
Go
Ah!
I was just like,
No, it's a
Hold on,
master
I would
key.
say
There's
I'm
one
not-
key.
Shit.
He's,
Oh,
he's
sorry, it's
like
the wrong room,
prodding
it's
his
the wrong room.
crunching at you.
Right.
Get back from there!
As I'm
Right.
coming up these
George.
stairs, is there anything like, a table with a vase on it kind of thing?
This is a flop house. I'm afraid not.
oh no.
There's
Piece of loose-
dry
piece of-
puke on the floor.
Piece of loose skating board, drunk in a corner, anything.
I'll be just like, my God, you just killed a man on the stairs. And I'm trying to get away from this madness. This is the wrong room. I apologize, and I move on to the next one.
You can make a luck roll, Flea, if you want to try and find something.
Well, you see that like clunking with my secret stick.
Oh,
Look roll.
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna
Yoink.
hit him with your rod.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that! Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Do that and that. That's my good roll for this adventure, though.
Okay.
The entire campaign.
Yeah. Yes, there. I'll give you. I think I've gave you a small club. Yes, I have. Gave you a small club.
Nice.
So just like you said, there's a bit of wood hanging off the skirting board that you can rip up if you really want to, add to the list of criminal offences that you're going to be charged with.
Maybe like a banister, a loose banister or something.
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
Oh, this is a nice chair. Right. Oh God. The question now is, how do I equip it?
I think is it not already equipped now? I think it's in there.
Oh, actually, so I've clicked on it. It says you have not selected a target for your club.
Ah, right.
Well, I'm getting-
It's in you down at the stairs.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna hit. You're gonna hit.
Well, yeah.
What? No.
And just to make it look convincing, he's dead.
No, while he's looking the other way, and he hasn't seen George.
It's like
before.
I'll grab his head in my hand and go, oh my God, he's got a broken neck crack.
Yeah, I do have the feeling this try to sneak into the room is just going to result in a murdered policeman.
If we're lucky, it will result in a murdered policeman.
Angry policeman.
It's like all we needed was someone to fall down the stairs and the guy to go investigate, and somehow he's still upstairs. Half the party is falling down the stairs.
You can blame the stupid dice rolls for that.
Oh my God! What's up with this guy? Jesus, what a mess!
As big as this campaign book is, there's not any part of this that has this down as an option.
I know.
It's like, no, people won't do that. But
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to IMT. We're a group of role-playing enthusiasts.
Yeah, very bad.
So what are you doing, Flea? You like I said, you've got up to the platform, the middle way on the thing.
You'll sneak up behind him and clobber him.
Gee, I'm going to keep on going because the whole idea was the fact that while he was looking the other way, I was just going to hold this back as well, hold this like piece of wood as well as I could in both hands and just smack him across the back of the neck with it.
You can get up, but obviously you're not going to be able to attack easily this turn. If you did, it would be disadvantage. If you do it this turn.
Right, in that case, without the club, can I perform what I like to call a mid-air lean on him? Can I tackle him?
All attacks will be disadvantage if you're running and attacking this turn. Because you run up 2 flights of stairs to
Do you
get
know what? I'll do it.
I don't
you may as well hit him with the plank if you're going to attack him.
First, though, right, before I commit to this, excuse me, I'm eating popcorn. Is he in uniform?
Yeah. He's in the Top Cat blue policeman's uniform. Officer Dibble. Yeah, that's
I'll
right.
pretend I didn't notice.
He's in that uniform.
Yeah, I didn't notice because he wasn't wearing his hat after I hit him.
Yeah. He's got a truncheon and he's got a pair of handcuffs.
It's like all I see as I run up the stairs is a guy advancing upon a woman with something like a blackjack or a club in his hand.
He surely has, yes.
I put 2 and 2 together and thought, this gentleman is obviously up to no good.
Save it for the judge, is what I'm saying. Just roll your attack.
Oh, God.
Save it for the judge.
Oh my God! How do I disadvantage this thing anyway?
Minus you click
-1 die,
and put -1 die on the.
Yeah.
Does this come under brawl? Because apparently I haven't got a melee skill for hitting people with things.
It's all under brawl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh right. In that case, right. So -1. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Right. I'm not trying to hurt him. I'm just trying to take him off his feet.
Okay. I'm not going to give him a reaction because he's looking the other way.
To give Mrs. Ambridge a chance to get through the door and maybe lock it behind her.
Yeah, he might halfway turn around before you hit him. But yeah, so if you roll your damage, which is, I think, 1d6 plus damage bonus.
Oh, wow. Can I pull that? Is there a way for me to pull it?
Yeah, I'll fudge it and say, look, whatever you roll, you can turn that into any number below that on this one occasion.
Right, okay. Can I swap for my club and use a punch instead?
Yeah,
Oh, that's okay.
You
All right.
can.
Oh, really? I should have.
Yes,
I did that. I did that.
I know.
Ignore that. No.
Yeah,
In that
just
case,
roll the damage. Just roll the
in
damage.
that case, it's a D3. So 2.
Right. So 2 damage on him.
A damage
Okay.
bonus?
I'm pulling it.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So you punch him on the back of the head. And he staggers forward. Unfortunately, it's not as much as what you wanted, really, because he's still up and running. And it is his turn. So he will kind of like stagger forward a bit like that, turns round, really angry, goes, "Rah! What is this?" And then he'll just like bring his truncheon up and try and smash you across the side of the shoulder with it.
Using
Can I stick my foot out to trip him up?
Oh my
also
God.
using 30 street slang, I'll be like, dude, attacking a woman is not coolio, blood.
Not easily, you can't. No. Okay, it says I've not selected a target, so let me select a target again. Now I have. So let's go. Come on. Right, so it lets you do what you want to do to react. How are you reacting? Dodging, fighting back?
I am gonna dodge that.
Okay.
Ooh. It rolled over, and your dice are very against the players, aren't they?
So it's hit you then, and put it down as no response so that it lets me do this. Okay. Oh my God, he's the greatest nightstick fighter ever. I love it. He smashes you across the side of the shoulder, like I said, right where your neck meets your shoulder, and you go down on the floor. Oh,
jerk!
Dropping. Yeah.
He's unconscious.
God,
Oh, no.
Okay, you're unconscious.
Shit!
You've messed with the wrong
Oh
copper.
my God, this is just horrendous.
Wow.
Okay. Well, yeah. So I'll go on to I'll go onto internet and find a cell map. Just wait on it.
These versus 1 copper.
Yeah. God. He obviously is messed about with 5 Points gang and stuff like that. He knows what he's doing. So you're on the floor. You can feel this wet of blood on the back of your head.
Oh, no.
But he is distracted, so actually, if you want us to take advantage.
He is. He's stood over George.
I'm going to try and
Should we just let's sneak into the room.
Yeah, just go to the room quickly.
Just in the hallway, he's just there, just hammering away. Please,
And
like Flea can roll up a new character. It's fine.
We're frantically
just so you know, you have told him your names as well.
I don't even involved.
I didn't tell my name.
Haven't.
And I haven't hit him yet.
These are two completely unrelated events that are happening.
Oh, shite.
Okay. Right. Come on then. Dr. Cross, what are you doing? You're bleeding on the floor, but you're still conscious. You're just, you've got a major wound.
We get this.
I will.
You don't know yet.
I'll touch to first aid myself
sorry.
then, I guess.
Sorry.
Okay.
It depends whether you want to play dead.
Yeah.
No, I think I
think he
can
cares when
feel
you're playing
the
dead.
internal bleeding in my head.
Oh.
It's like, okay, this isn't fun anymore. So yes, I'm going to basically do some first aid on myself and see if I can identify where the issues are and how to kind of correct them as best I can.
Right. Okay. I'm just having a look, make sure. Okay.
It's a major wound, though, isn't it? What is that?
Yeah, it's a major wound. It is a major wound. It just means that you're prone and need constitution checks to stay conscious. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So, first aid just takes you from 0 hit points to 1 and obviously stabilizes you from dying.
I'm not on 0 hit points, so okay.
No, that's right. So it's normally medicine, but that is...
protracted, yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay. Oh, well, I don't want to make it any worse. Oh, sorry, I'm going to start picking myself because what the hell is George doing? What the hell is George doing? I did this so he wouldn't have to hit a policeman.
Yeah. So you stand up. No problem. Obviously, you can have a conversation with Sully as he's with you.
What the hell is George doing?
Yeah, you did see him rush by you. Okay. So I guess Sully. What are you doing, Sully?
Okay. So Dr. Cross has got up, right?
Dr. Cross has got up.
Yeah.
You probably helped him get
I'll
up.
probably be kind of saying to him, "You better get out of here."
What about the others? What about Harris and Mrs. Aldrich?
Look, we'll worry about that in a moment. Just get out of here, because we don't want him to know who you are. And then I'll make my way up the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Holy, what's going on, man? What are you beating everybody up for?
Okay. Right. He immediately fires back. He says, "Get back from me. Get back. Stay back. If you don't want some of this, you're all public disorderly."
Listen, you're the only one hitting anybody here.
Goddamn Bowery.
You gone crazy?
I'm so pulling my camera out and taking a picture and battering all these people.
No, you get in the room. Get in the room. Take a photo.
I am doing since again.
I'm trying to distract him, I guess now.
Okay.
Just by kind of saying, "What? Calm down, man. No, you're going crazy. You're hitting everybody."
Crazy man.
Just so he's kind of looking at me.
He sees you as the big threat. So yes, he will.
And I'm holding my hands up. I've not assaulted this guy. I've done anything to him as yet. I've just spoken to him and he knows my name. So I don't want to go hit him.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of saying, what's going on? Why you going crazy or something?
Yeah. So he's definitely distracted. You have successfully distracted him. Professor Jones, what is the intent here?
Get in the room.
Yeah, I was going to go in the room with Doris.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I'll be gracious.
Faster with the two of us. And
I will be gracious and let you get in the room. As obviously Sully. Yeah,
because
Sully
you've seen what a shit show
the
this
sheer amount of embarrassment happening outside.
He knows I've got 24 sessions to fill in. He's like, shit.
Yeah. If you don't get in the room, you're not going on the expedition. Yeah.
all of them doing hard labor.
New game. It's not in prison.
Yeah, this is where it turns out the bad things that happen later on probably require us to get them started, and because everyone ends up in prison, the world's fine. It's safe.
It's kind of like we need to go to another continent or something. That's
it's kind of like that, yes.
I'm kind of like, I'm going to say to him, check this, see there's a fire escape through that window. I want to check if there's an escape for us to get out. And then I'm going to start searching the room.
Yeah. Okay. Spot hidden?
Yeah.
How we're going to find there's nothing there.
I mean, I'm guessing that you're locking the door behind you.
Locking the door and putting a chair underneath it, and then looking for a fire escape to get out, and then spot hidden.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to have to get back past the receptionist. He's going to say, "Where's my key?"
Right. So you put all that together. No problem. Obviously, you're doing it rushed because this guy is here.
I pressed it by accident. Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right.
I pressed it by accident, so we'll ignore that one and I'll roll it.
You did declare it, so that's fine. That's fine. Right.
You're all the world unless they succeed.
No, I said I did it by accident.
You did. So yes, you can do a spot hidden if you like. We'll go in turn order, so you get one, check. So Professor Harrison, if you want to do a spot hidden, you can obviously see the room is an absolute mess. It's turned upside down.
Oh.
Yeah, rummage through all the paper documents to see if there's anything illuminating.
Okay. So awesome.
Well, that's close.
Right. So you have a super quick look round. You'd notice half of these papers on the floor. They're kind of from a spilled waste paper basket. And you look there and see what these things are. And you'll find these interesting notes amongst them. But obviously you can't really debate it or anything like that too much. But those are what you find there. So that's what you spend your time doing. Doris, you can make a spot hidden check as well if you want.
Okay.
You do find a letter as well, by the way.
Oh my God, what is with my rolls tonight?
I don't know.
Can I have the other one? And then just take it
No, you said, didn't you? You said.
Yeah. Damn it.
But you do still find something. You find just not everything. You find this letter, which is obviously a long form letter, but you're not going to be able to read it fully until you take the time to do it.
I will pocket it.
Yeah. So that's what's happening there. George, you are unconscious, aren't you?
I'm quite happy to be unconscious.
Yeah, I think you can spend a point of luck, by the way, to stay conscious if you wanted to.
Let me just close these notes that I can't see down. Right, okay, yep. I will spend a point of luck.
Okay, so you are conscious then.
And I'll be like, Jesus, man, why are you attacking women? Why are you attacking women? What have been here all this night, this kerfuffle, this shouting, come upstairs, and there's you raising a club on a woman. What kind of a fucking man are you?
He raises his truncheon to you again. He's not taking any shit from any drunkard in the Bowery.
Obvious wife beater will beat anyone.
Yeah. These are 1930s police. So yeah, you're not connected. So therefore, he will. I think he will give you a bit of a hit.
Oh man.
Because you're being antagonistic to him. So he's going to silence you.
What? Wow.
So
you want me out of
Laura
the
in
campaign? You can just ask.
no.
Action.
As it happens, he's obviously distracted, and you're not just gonna let him hit you. So like you're lifting your legs up and stopping him getting close to you. He's like trying to get down here. He's like, "Will you shut up, you fucking bum!"
I don't know if the word misogynist has been invented yet.
He's very clearly all of that.
I mean, yeah, I'm like, yeah, woman beater. What makes you think you can stand up to me?
Woman beater, I'll show you.
I'll rip open my shirt to reveal my vest with a big S written on it.
I'm guessing you're not reacting in any way on that one.
No, apart from trying to block it, if I can find out where block is.
Yeah, well, it's not at you anyway, so you can just do nothing and it's fine.
Oh.
Or you can fight back, or you can do something else.
I could fight back, but that's going to get me into even more trouble. And I was just trying to create a diversion.
I know.
So that they could get...
This has all gone horribly wrong.
Right. Okay. Right. What I'm going to do is now I've got myself up to my feet. I'm going to give this police officer the bird and bolt downstairs.
Okay, but you're prone, so you'll have to spend this action getting up.
Okay, I'll give him the bird and wiggle downstairs.
All right. That is surreal. Have you got, what's the kind of things that you can do with that? Give me a dex check to get down the stairs.
Yeah, no, it's
without like the
Six.
Okay.
He's a climber.
Yeah, you do the tumbling. Tumbling down the stairs. You backwards roll and land on your feet.
Lord.
Not to brag, but my dex is 70, just like my strength.
Yeah, that's right. But you didn't count on a Brooklyn police officer, did you? Right. So, Dr. Cross, you're both like severely battered. What are you doing, Dr. Cross?
What am I do? I'm
flee.
Go outside.
Yes. What?
Oh, sorry.
I mean, is the receptionist paying attention?
He's down the next flight of stairs, so you don't know. You're like on the landing.
Yeah, I mean, if the policeman does start running down, I would be able to move very quickly. Mm-hmm. I assume everything's in hand upstairs. Mm-hmm. I don't know what they found in the in the room. I mean, did I bring my bag with me? Because I could do with a bit of painkiller.
Well, it's up to you, but I seriously doubt you carrying around a doctor's bag around New York City.
It's like something, what's the point of being a doctor if you can't carry a random doctor's bag around with you? Sure.
You would medicate in the morning, wouldn't you? Yeah. And then go back.
No, at night time. Medicate at night.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, well, indeed.
So yeah, I need to get back to my hotel room, basically.
Right. So you're legging it. Okay.
Well, limping it.
Limping it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make you invisible, but you're legging it. Okay. So Sully.
Right.
This copper looks like he's about to run down the stairs.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, hey, look, you dealt with it. Well done, man. You've done a great job. Just calm down. They're gone.
If he's a typical 30s New York copper, if we just push him a little bit more, he'll have a heart attack.
That's a good point. If he's intending to run down the stairs,
yeah,
I probably want to let him do that.
It will get him away from the door.
Yeah.
It is a haphazard way of accomplishing your mission, yeah.
This is it.
Well,
I'm luring him away.
yeah.
Yeah. So the question is, I mean, looked like both of them were in quite bad shape. George and Benjamin, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Metagaming, I don't think it does affect your movement rate. It's just
okay. I just didn't know if they were going to have problems getting away from this copper. And
my legs are fine.
If I saw them take off and they were doing all right, then
they've obviously got a head start. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's got a head wound.
Yeah. They've got a head start.
I'm going to let him chase them then, if that's all right, guys.
Okay. All right. Meanwhile, inside the room, I'm going to roll some dice. Okay. Okay, you got Professor Jones. You hear very distant sound of police sirens.
No.
The paddy wagon sirens.
I put on bells.
Irish.
We hear a police whistle. A police whistle going.
You know the
Like clanging bells.
I want the walkie-talkie he's got.
Okay, we have to pick up the pace.
But like I said, that is quite distant. There is a fire escape.
Yeah.
There is a fire escape. Do you want...
Can I check? I wanted to check under the bed.
Well, hang on. I want to know what Professor Jones is doing at this point.
I think, is that an attached bathroom?
This place, I doubt it.
Well, it's a door.
There's a door, yeah. I might go check there in case there's something in the next room.
Mm-hmm.
Just because that way, if it's bare, then we know there's no point checking it. So I'll go check.
Okay, you've got the skeleton key. It unlocks it. It's an adjacent room. There. It's an adjacent hotel room.
Oh no!
Yeah.
So they could have gone in that room
21.
and then let themselves through.
Yeah.
Policeman.
Yeah.
If they'd been given a chance.
Yeah.
What kind of weird ass hotel is this?
That was my original plan, was to go into an adjacent room. And if I've done that, oh, look.
Many old style hotels have that. So.
Well, that might have been how folks got in here if they didn't come out by the window.
I will not count that as your action. Do you want to do anything else significant?
Still searching.
Okay. So you can roll your spotting again if you wish. Or if there's a specific, a skill that you want to check on or whatever, you can do that.
No, I don't really have.
Okay.
Anything I could apply to just now. I think I'll probably have to do libraries, try and decode those scraps that we found beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll save that for when we get out of here. Basically, just trying to find everything we could possibly get our hands on, grab it, and then just vacate.
Sure. Okay. As you're looking around the thing, obviously very hurried again, you do find something else. You find two cracked pictures. You'll find this one. And
Relationships.
You find this one.
Nice couple.
That's his brother.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. They're obviously cracked from the scuffle. Okay. Doris, what are you doing? These sirens sound like they're getting a little bit closer.
Yeah, I was going to check under the bed and then get ready to leg it out the window. So yeah, and I'm gonna grab any. Do what I could. And I'll say to Jones, should we take this stuff or do we leave it here? As I'm looking under the bed, So I'm going to look under the bed and shout that across to him as I'm doing that.
I think it's anything. Yeah, I think anything we can carry, like discreetly, we should take with.
I apologize for asking this question, but what is the chance of, as Doris has just stated she shouted, that the cop would hear that and be like, "Hey, what are you doing in that room?" and turn around.
Whose side are you on? I think there's
mine. I am on my side.
Conspiracy going on here.
I don't think there is much. There's not much chance. He's very flustered, and his attention is on the people down there. He's legging it down there.
Poor bloke needs a woman to beat up.
Yeah.
It's all right. He's got a couple out there with him.
Yeah.
Will be plenty on the street.
So on that check, you notice that there are lots amongst these papers. There are papers and certificates around sea travel, and like they relate to the 1930 and 31 expedition to Antarctica. But they're like, receipts for going through locks and stuff like that. So there's a bunch of kind of paperwork like that knocking about. Okay?
So, yeah, okay.
So, George, are you getting up and legging it?
I am definitely legging it.
Okay.
I made my dexterity roll. I am halfway down the stairs.
So, yes, again, I will take you out of the combat, and the policeman will leg it after you as well.
Yeah. As I am leaving the door, I will shout, "Come and get me if you think you're hard enough."
Yeah. So, yes, as you run past the receptionist, he's astounded and he ducks down behind the thing.
He's still upstairs. Forget the 20 minutes thing. Shout for the police as hard as you want.
I'll take you out of combat because the policeman's gone. But like I said, the sound of sirens is significantly coming here.
Being the fact this is New York, what is the chance that there's a yellow cab waiting outside?
In the Bowery, not so good.
Damn it.
Yeah, this is a very seedy part of town. So they don't like hanging around.
How far is this policeman behind me? Is he in visual range or is he still on the stairs?
Yeah, he's in visual range, yeah. So...
right. I'm tempted to run down an alleyway and kind of like use my climbing skills to try and get up on the fire escape and hope he doesn't notice me.
Okay. I will say for, time constraints and stuff like that.
I'm willing to spend luck on this if you want me to.
No, I'll hand wave it and say it's a close call. It's a very close call for you. He's seen as you wounded, but you do manage to get away. Same with the doctor. You managed to leg it and get out of it. Meanwhile, however, I want to know what Sully, Doris, and Professor Jones are doing because these sirens are significantly closer now.
I think if that's it, grab anything you can. Should get out.
Right. Okay. You get to the
fire
window.
Escape is probably the more discreet way. Yeah, if we can go away.
Yeah. Get to the window. The window is stuck.
Of course it is.
And you hear the sirens pull up outside. You look out the window. Look out the window. You can see the cars going past. The police cars, the black and white ones.
I'm just going to sit down on the top step of that floor. I'm just kind of sitting there waiting. I haven't done anything wrong, so I think I can comfortably sit there and just wait.
If you want to make it look like you've been a victim, feel free to use some of my blood.
It is a New York police, so
yeah. I got a suggestion for my companions or my other colleagues that are in the other room, but I can't. Can I suggest anything to them, even though
we
I'm
can't
not
get out
with
the
them?
window. I think
Out
we
through the
dash
door,
out the
yeah.
door. We'd dash out
We
the
could
door.
go to 21 and out the other window.
This is the thing. You've got a skeleton key, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just have to get
You
out
can
of that room.
just go into one of the other rooms. It's probably your safest bet.
And just walk out the door casually and say, "Yeah, we were just in our bedroom, in our room."
Yeah.
We're gonna go in the other room, lock the door, and try the fire escape out that one. Maybe just see
quickly, and then otherwise we just go across the hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
Okay.
see that.
I
can
so
see
you
the
go to the
headlines.
other one. Yeah. Okay. So you go to the. Again, I will let you get out on that one. That's fine. You get down onto the thing and run away.
Yeah. They're all gonna think we're still inside, but hey ho.
So,
Yeah, Marcus is there, sat at the top of the stairs, like, "Oh, I didn't do anything." Gets beaten to a bloody pulp.
needless to say, Detective Hansen and a bunch of police turn up, charge up the stairs, see you there, and they're like, "What the hell?" Hansen will probably put you in cuffs. He'll say, "Look, I'm going to cuff you. Just come with me, sit in the car. We need to have a conversation, you and I." He will do that just to calm the situation down.
Okay.
After half an hour, he comes and sits in the car with you. He doesn't take you down to the station. He sits in the front, leans back over the seat, and says, "What the hell?"
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You're starting brawls on a murder scene the morning after the detective.
Just a second. Who started a brawl? I just watched your officer beat two guys to a pulp. I only was waiting to speak to you.
Assaulting a police officer, Mr. Sullivan.
Who? Me?
No, not you. Your other friends. Assaulting a police officer.
Excuse me, I just came up from upstairs. How does he know I'm one of his friends?
What do you mean, my friends?
He says, "Look, we can dance around this all day, but if you tell me what's going on, I might be able to help you."
This copper's deluded.
What is all this to do with Douglas's death? Why are you hanging around here picking fights with my officers?
Right, okay. Is it possible that I have that letter that Harrison was given?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you did, yeah.
Okay, so I will take that letter out and say, you told me that if I had anything else that I was to speak to you. I figured you'd be here. I can't hand him the letter. I've got a letter in my jacket pocket.
Okay, you'll get the letter.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what's all this with the brawling?
What are you talking? I didn't brawl with anyone.
Who did?
Your officer, he decided to beat on a couple of guys.
Okay. Just randomly decided to beat up a couple of guys.
Nah, one of them was drunk. He was insulting a lady, so I tried to step in, and I got clocked on the jaw for it. And then your buddy here decided that he was going to go crazy and beat a couple of guys to whatever.
So you're saying to me that you don't know these other guys?
Oh.
Look,
This is
okay.
going to require a fast talk roll, isn't it?
No, it isn't. Listen, okay. Can you let me out of these cuffs? Chafing a bit.
Hey, look, I want to let you out of them cuffs, but we've got to stop dancing.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Look, I was supposed to collect Captain Douglas from here, like I told you.
All
But somebody killed him. We've been receiving these stupid warnings and threats or whatever. We figured maybe there was something in Captain Douglas's room that might give us some kind of clue as to what was going on. And that's it.
I see. Well, thank you for finally being honest. Okay. Because of that, I'll see what I can do for you. Just sit tight. I'll have a word with the copper. Gets out. Comes back about 10 minutes. 10 minutes later, he says, okay. I've got a problem.
No.
I'm in a bit of a bind here.
Okay, well, maybe I can help.
So, as you know, you guys are going on the expedition, right? It's bad press to have this kind of thing happening. We don't want to deal with that kind of stuff. It's bad. Bad on the force, bad on you, bad on everybody. But this guy, he's quite a stickler. He's saying obstruction of justice and all that malarkey, you know?
Well, I'm willing to drop those charges on him.
Smiles. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reluctantly release you. You're going to go back to the hotel. You're going to stay out of trouble. You're not going to get involved in any of this investigating. You're going to leave it to the professionals. And you're going to make yourself available to whenever I need you, 24/7, until this matter's resolved. If you do that, I can maybe turn a blind eye and we'll forget any of this happened. Crazy stuff happens in the Bowery, you know?
Yeah, you're not kidding.
So we got a deal.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Detective.
I'm a man of my word. I hope you're the same.
Yes. Look, we just want to find out what's going on. There's all of this stuff happening. Maybe you could check out with that Miss Lexington. She's got an expedition going too, right? See if she's received any of these warnings or anything like that.
Don't you worry about it. Leave it to us. We want to find out the bottom of it as well. We'll do all that kind of stuff. Leave the investigating to us. You do whatever you do. Do your expedition, all right?
Sure, yeah.
Be careful on these neighborhood streets. They're not so good.
Yeah.
We'll open the door for you and let you out.
Okay. I'll get out. I'll offer my hand out for him to shake.
He will shake it. He says, remember, I got your word.
Yeah. Yeah, you got my word.
And then he will let you go.
Yeah. If I do happen to hear anything, though, I can let you know, yeah?
I insist that you do. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. We're not all bad guys.
New York's finest. I wasn't going to suggest otherwise.
All right. You take care.
Yeah, you too.
And he will go back into the thing.
Okay.
I'll let you guys meet back up at whatever point. So it could be the bar.
I've gone straight to my room to go and go and like go and medicate myself.
Medication. That's what you need.
Yeah. That is a good thing.
No.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So I guess are we meeting up at the coffee place, or are we going to meet up at the hotel?
It was quite late though, isn't it?
Hotel bar.
Yeah.
We'll probably meet there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You see if the German guy turns up.
Yeah.
Was ist es?
Yeah.
Das ist nicht gut.
Das ist nicht sehr gut.
I only need to heal one more point to get back off a major wound. But I need to get that point.
Yes. So
I'm going to have a shower and find some ice.
yeah. Obviously, you're battered and bruised, but yeah. Like the agency, yeah. Obviously, you're battered and bruised, but you meet back up. You can have a look at the paperwork again. I'll read out the letter that you found. It says, it's slightly crumpled. It says September the 5th, 1933, New York City. Dear Philip, I have arrived, as you see, in New York, and I'll be with you in a few days. It'll not be as soon as I had hoped. However, I'm shipping you some personal things by mail, which ought to get there before I do. I'll just turn this music down. It's just a bit louder than I thought. Okay. So, hope to these things get there before I do. I have some rather sorry business here in the city that I must attend to before I can come. There's a man here named Starkweather who is hiring crew for an Antarctic voyage. He's been hounding me for months by letter and by wire. I have no interest in this voyage, as you well know. I swore I would not ever return to that hellish place, and I will not, so help me God. But the man wants me to captain his ship, and he will not take no for an answer. I told him I would meet with him when I arrived in New York. Perhaps he will understand my refusal when I shout it into his face. You may imagine my annoyance when I get here and discover that the imbecile has been telling the press that I was already signed up. We are to meet tomorrow. I intend to be quite firm with him. Adding insult to injury, a lunatic German here at the hotel has been after me ever since he learned my name. Again and again I encountered him by chance. The man is obsessed with fairy tales. Each time we meet, he asks if I know anything of South Seas folklore, of great statues in the pack ice, of lost island nations. I've told him no. I know nothing of Solal, or black-toothed savages, or a man named Pym, or of anything south of the Antarctic Circle, but ice, whales, and misery. If he approaches me again, so help me, Philip, I will knock him senseless. It's not bad enough that Starkweather has been misusing my name in the newspapers. He's been using it to attract his crews as well. He's even managed to sign some of the boys from the Arkham and the Lady Margaret on the strength of it. How he got any of the Arkham crew, I shall never know. None of us who were on that voyage were ever likely to forget the things that were said about the murdered men on the howls of that poor mad boy Danforth, or the howls of that poor mad boy Danforth. The things he whispered to me towards the end when he knew where he was still haunt me. God only knows what he told the others. I'm going to do what I can to convince, and then the letter ends and he's obviously screwed up.
Oh, wow.
This is nuts.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Sick buttons.
So, and in addition to that, as you saw, you got these notes as well. Scraps of paper. They're not post-it notes. The scraps of paper.
Yeah.
Can you put the letter up again?
The letter, I'll put it in the Discord, but if people want to see it again, tell me.
That's fine.
Gerald Brackman's name surfaces again.
Yeah, where did we hear that from before?
He's the radio operator.
That's
No, that was
fine.
McTighe.
McTighe.
Oh, Brackman. Who's Brackman then? Oh, wait, is Brackman the guy who... Is Brackman... Who, damn it, no, I'm getting my knees mixed up. Who made the drill? That was Armhurst, wasn't it?
That's
That
Peabody.
was Peabody.
Yeah.
Who's Armhurst? Oh, no, Armhurst.
Armhurst is the hotel.
Yeah.
Look, I've got a concussion.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is
So
the thing where it says Philippe with a number of dates, with a number of times, could the times be connections of some sort? Because 8:45 overnight. Could they be train
Philip's
times?
his brother, isn't it? Philip was JB's brother.
So it might be like connecting journeys.
Yeah.
Felix.
And was Philip coming here?
But you said it might be the other way around because you said they were sending stuff ahead of his travel.
That's right. And he was going to go to meet his brother after.
So he was going to see Philip.
Yeah.
So that sounds like, looks like an itinerary.
So I guess start whether that was a meeting with him probably earlier today, 10 a.m., which obviously he didn't make.
Mm-hmm.
White Grimes brew a purple cup. Purple cup, that's some kind of race, I guess.
Yeah. We'll have to find out more. It could be anything.
Why has he got a Casey Lexington here? This QB0505, is that a phone number? Is that QB0505? In the same way that Gerald
sort of identifier.
GR7738. Or is that something I might... Yeah.
Good question.
Because we've got one for Amherst Hotel as well, WH5040. That I'm assuming it's like...
Because didn't we have that 555 number? Right.
So I'll just find it out and I'll tell you. I think it's like an area code. So the QB relates to Queens, I think.
Queens.
Yeah, Brooklyn. I think it's it's like a shorthand.
Yeah.
And so it is a phone number. So he's got a Casey Lexington's phone number here.
Yeah.
Why the hell would he have that? Gerald Brackman.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a name we're familiar with?
Doesn't ring any
apart from
bells.
George, has received a bit of a smack on the head.
Fine, I've got my ice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gerald
you decipher
Brack-
the numbers. You can just give them a phone call.
Yeah, Gerald Brackman. That's not. Was that one of the other Antarctic expeditions? Was there somebody there called Brackman doing?
It rings a bell. That's the problem.
It does, but I don't know.
But I can't place it.
Imagining it. Yeah.
I mean, the other ones he had, the other expeditions are Ellsworth Falcon, and then Barsmeyer Falcon, and then there's the new one with Lexington.
Occasionally Lexington.
I don't know what that. I can't remember what that one was called. I think I forgot to write it down.
You can check like the Miskatonic list of crew and stuff like that.
Yes, because they might all be. I mean, there were the members of the Arkham. He said that were now crew that signed up to this expedition because they thought Captain Douglas was going to be on it. Is that this Wykes, Grimes, and Brewer? Can we check those names on there?
You can check them.
It's
not on him.
It's like Wicks, Grimes, Brewer, Purple Cup.
Yeah. It sounds like some kind of race.
Honestly, if I know what the Purple Cup is there a chance that my character would know what the Purple Cup is?
It's, is there any kind of streetwise check you might be able to make like a?
Yeah, but I know. But is what I think it is actually what it is the thing I'm worrying about. You pop that damn thing out so I can actually get to my character sheet. Diddly. Animal handling.
Oh, was it horse racing?
I wanted the groom there for one season.
You can make an animal handling check if you want, but that's more to do with care of animals. So that would be like an insanely.
That's okay. I didn't make it. If I'd have made that, I would have been so unhappy.
Yeah. No, it doesn't ring a bell to you. In the care of animals, Purple Cup is never
I just can't put two and two together because of this headache.
That's right.
Also, can somebody tell me out of the 3 glasses on the bar, which one is my drink? It's like 1 glass.
So you have a look through the list, and indeed, the 3 people, Grimes, was it?
Wykes, Grimes, and Brewer. Yeah.
Yeah, they are crew from the Arkham.
Yeah.
The only thing left on that sheet is Purple Cup. Can't wait to find out what the link is.
Hello. Gerald Brackman.
That's right.
GR. Would we know what area code that
Gerald,
would be?
was it?
Gerald
Darryl.
Brackman.
Yeah. Is it Greenwich Village, maybe?
Okay.
Oh, could be.
Oh, that makes sense.
Is that G?
GR. Gerald Brackman, the GR number.
Greenwich. Exactly the same as our Greenwich.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, apart from the time zone, it's different.
Yeah.
This is...
Temple.
That's right. What do you want to do? Are you talking a bit more? Are you doing anything else?
What do I want to do? I want to get some Advil.
Yeah. You obviously you wrap yourself up or whatever, do whatever you need to do. Your healing comes at, your healing comes at each week.
I'm kind of showing everybody the fact that I'm showing everybody that, like, on the back of my head, I've got a lump the size of a policeman's truncheon. Regaling the story, making it slightly bigger each time.
You know we were there, right?
So, Dr. Cross, you can make a medical check. And if you succeed, a medicine, you get your 1d3.
The adventure.
Yeah. If George has medicine, If George has medicine, he can do it as well. Otherwise, you're going to have to
Marvelous
find a
medicine.
doctor.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Grief. I've got first aid.
I mean, I've got a one
No.
for doing it.
It's a crapshoot.
I've got my medicine is 1.
Oh,
I'm not gonna roll what just in case I do get a critical failure.
Okay.
Now, I think this is
Are you spending luck?
gonna push it.
Or push it?
Overdose.
You have to say how you're pushing it, by the way.
Good luck, sir.
I think we know how I'm gonna push it.
No.
Gently, he's going to push it gently in case it caves in.
Yeah, I'm gonna push it by basically pumping myself full of painkillers.
Okay. Okay.
And basically any parts of my body that are bent into places that they shouldn't be, cracking them back in. I'm guessing my major wound was as a result of the truncheon, wasn't it? So he's probably kind of
that's right.
cracked something out which shouldn't be there. So yeah, I'm basically taking the painkillers.
Okay.
And if this doesn't work, I'm probably going to lose more hit points.
Gosh.
I've probably taken worse bumps falling off mountains, so I'm all right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, you're right. There is a consequence to it.
So I will sleep my.
Oh no!
Oh, there it goes!
Oh shit!
And there it goes! I'm out. I'm unconscious. I've knocked myself. Basically, the pain has knocked me out.
I think you might have overdosed.
What?
Oh, great!
It's not gonna heal right. Basically, I'm gonna have like a permanent.
I don't think a letter from the president is going to solve this one.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my D.
I've run out of popcorn.
Mhm.
Wow.
In that case,
Mr. GM, can you reinstall your foundry, please? Is something wrong with the dice?
I know. Tell me about it.
Oh, damn, no.
Oh, man.
It's fine.
okay. So as we are sat there at the coffee
Yes.
house, suddenly say,
Yes.
where the hell's Dr. Cross?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody seen Dr. Cross?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he say he was good? Didn't he say he was going up to his room to sort his injuries out?
I don't know.
That's
Have we
been gone
seen
a
him?
very long-
Have we actually seen him since the incident?
No, you have not.
Oh, God. Damn, he went straight up to his room, didn't he? He's not with us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We should probably get back to the hotel and check on him. There's just too much weird stuff
We're
going
in the
on
hotel.
around here.
We're actually in the hotel bar, aren't we?
Are we? I thought we
Yeah.
were in the coffee.
Yeah, in the hotel bar.
I think we
Okay.
were in the coffee shop, but we
Yeah.
moved.
In that case,
Or in a different. Okay.
we should probably rush upstairs and go knock on Dr. Cross's door.
Okay. Who else is
Ask
doing that?
ask whoever's on the desk if Dr. Cross has returned.
He has. His room key is there. Yeah, his room key is taken. He's gone up.
Yeah.
There's a chance that if he's in trouble, he may not open the. He might not answer the.
So,
Well, I suppose we've still got that master key, have we?
From the other, yeah.
That's a good point, actually.
Why did you have to remind him it's for the other
Angie
hotel?
Angie pocketed the literal key to New York City.
Yeah, we jumped out window. We never returned it, did we?
It's like that big.
no.
Oh no! Can we forget about that? Can we just forget about that?
You might. The Corleones might not.
Like, don't take
yeah.
the country in 2 days.
Technically,
Okay.
I've got a master key on the end of my foot, but I'm worried that with the dice I've been rolling tonight, I'm going to break my ankle.
I
gosh.
think we should rush up the stairs to go and see if Dr. Cross is okay.
If there's no answer, we can always flag down a member of the hotel staff and tell them that we're worried about our friend.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So indeed, you run up to your rooms. You can see the door is partially open already. Yeah. You wander to it. There is an envelope on the floor that's completely ignored, and on the bed is Dr. Cross. He presumably, it looks like he's delirious, or he was delirious, but he's drooling on the floor.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You better run over and check on him and see if he's. Yeah, do the whole.
Yeah.
Dr. Cross,
unresponsive.
Dr. Cross.
But his eyes are like in the back of his head. But
is he having some
he has
kind
got
of
a pulse
seizure or something?
Is his pulse really
having a
fast
reaction to something.
or really slow?
You can see his shirt sleeve is rolled up.
Has he got? Oh no, he's not got a rubber tube loosely tied around his upper arm, has he?
Nope. But there is a belt on the floor.
I know what none of this means because I'm a clean living person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Dr. Cross, can you hear us? Dr. Cross.
Give him a gentle slap.
I have first aid, but not very much of it. Can I try and make a diagnosis here?
Yeah.
Or at least put him in the recovery position or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Are we going to call for a doctor or an
It's been worse again.
Oh dear.
It's not a critical. It's not a critical failure.
No. That's right. He's just unresponsive. He's just unresponsive.
Okay. I don't know. Can we get some fresh air in here? Can we open his window to his room?
Yeah.
Does he have any obvious track marks on his arm? Asking for a friend being the fact.
Yes.
Yeah, asking for a friend being the fact I am so clear. I don't know what they are, unfortunately. So.
Yeah. Yes, he does.
Yeah. I can contribute biology, but not medicine.
Who's the other doctor on the expedition?
Dr. Green.
He's in the hotel, right?
He is.
Do we know which room he's in?
Isn't he the one who turned? Isn't he the one who turned around and said, "Because of your habit, I'm going to have to kick you off this mission, kick you off this expedition"?
I mean,
yes.
How many options do we have?
We'll worry about that in a minute. And I'm going to run down the corridor to Dr. Green's room.
Yes.
I'm hammering on the door.
Okay.
Saving our friend is more important.
Right. So while you're running down the corridor then, and Doris has picked up this letter, yeah? This envelope. Can't hear you.
Sorry. Pocket it.
Okay. So you're keeping it in your pocket, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And right then. So I guess that's a good place to leave it then with the life of Dr. Cross hanging out in the balance.
Yeah. I think Charles is just going to try and off his character every week at this rate.
Yeah.